Bullish Sushiswap cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $5.49 and $11.96 by 2030. Market experts accept Sushi could reach $5.49 by 2025. Bearish Sushiswap market cost expectation for 2022 is 97 cents. Sushiswap presentation. Sushiswap is a decentralized trade based on Ethereum that permits clients to exchange ETH and ERC20 tokens. It was made by a mysterious designer known as gourmet specialist Nomi. The task started as a fork of the famous Uniswap convention. Sushiswap utilizes a liquidity pool model in which clients can store tokens to procure exchanging charges. It likewise boosts clients to give liquidity by giving them compensations as Sushi tokens. These tokens can be utilized to decide on administration choices or consumed for a portion of the stage's exchanging charges. The Sushiswap group has been censured for its absence of straightforwardness, as well as charges of insider exchanging and misappropriation. Nonetheless, the venture has kept on filling in prominence and stays one of the top DES on Ethereum today. What is Sushiswap? Sushiswap is a decentralized trade on the Ethereum blockchain that permits clients to exchange ERC20 tokens. It was made in September 2020 by an unknown designer known as culinary specialist Nomi, and later gained by FTX Trade. A critical component of Sushiswap is its utilization of the robotized market producer model, which permits it to give liquidity to its clients without the requirement for request books. This makes it a lot more straightforward to use than conventional DEXs, which can require complex exchange orders and can be hard to explore. Sushiswap likewise offers a one-of-a-kind impetus structure for liquidity suppliers, who can procure Sushi's the local badge of the stage in return for giving liquidity. This gives a continuous income stream to LPs and assists with keeping the stage moving along as planned. Sushiswap Major Examination. The Sushiswap convention utilizes a variation of the Dutch closeout instrument to decide the cost of every token exchange. Sushiswap is based on the Ethereum blockchain and uses similar security components as other brilliant agreements sent on Ethereum. These security components include cryptographic marks. Every exchange submitted to Sushiswap is endorsed by the source's confidential key. This mark can be checked by anybody utilizing the source's public key. Transaction expenses. All exchanges submitted to Sushiswap cause a charge, which is paid in ETH. These expenses are utilized to pay for state changes made by the exchange, like refreshing equilibriums or adding new requests. Netting. Sushiswap uses an advancement strategy called netting, which lessens the quantity of state changes expected for each exchange. This enhancement helps keep exchange expenses low and decreases blockage on the Ethereum organization. Security. In spite of its prominence, there are a few worries about the security of Sushiswap. These worries come from the way that Sushiswap is a moderately new task and has not gone through as much evaluating and testing as a few different ventures in the space. Moreover, there have been a few occasions of bugs and weaknesses being found in Sushiswap's shrewd agreement code. While these worries are substantial, it is critical to take note of that Sushiswap has done whatever it may take to work on the security of their foundation. For instance, they have executed a bug abundance program to boost scientists to report any issues they find. Moreover, they have employed a few legitimate inspecting firms to survey their code. As Sushiswap keeps on developing, almost certainly these security concerns will be relieved. Sushiswap current cost. Sushiswap is at present worth $1.22 USD. Sushi has moved 7.40% as of now with an exchanging volume of $98,087,944. Sushiswap is at present positioned 147 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $158,158,319 USD. Another significant variable that could decide the future progress of Sushiswap is its group and accomplices effectively chipping away at the turn of events and advancement of the stage. Such notable organizations as Binance Labs, OK Group, and Bitfish are among them, which gives extra dependability to the undertaking. Temporarily, we accept that the cost of Sushi will be driven by the progress of the liquidity mining program. In the event that effective, we anticipate that the cost of Sushi should increment as additional clients rush to the stage looking for yield. In the long haul, we accept that the cost of Sushi not entirely set in stone by the outcome of Sushiswap in turning into a top-level decentralized trade. If fruitful, we expect huge interest for Sushi from merchants hoping to exploit its low charges and extensive variety of elements. Sushiswap Value Expectation 2022. Sushiswap, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. The Sushi cost estimate for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $1.83. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be slow, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $1.71 in cost is very aggressive. However, it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headway. Sushi is supposed to have a base worth of $1.46. Sushiswap value expectation 2023. In 2023, Sushiswap sushi cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of sushi will before long outperform $3.05. Nonetheless, we ought to hold on to check whether the sushi's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, sushi will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $2.44 and a typical exchanging cost of $2.68. Sushiswap value forecast 2024. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $4.27 and sushi might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Sushi is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $3.91 and a low of $3.66 in 2024. Sushiswap value forecast 2025. In the event that Sushiswap effectively helps market feeling among digital currency lovers, the sushi coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, sushi will be green in 2025. The sushi is supposed to reach and outperform its unsurpassed high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $5.49, with a base cost of $4.88 and a typical cost of $5.13. Sushiswap value expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the sushi cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $6.35 by 2026, with a base cost of $6.10 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, sushi has a most extreme value worth of $6.71. Sushiswap value expectation 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $7.57. In the event that sushi figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of $7.93. Neglecting to assemble the help sushi needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $7.32. Sushiswap value forecast 2028. While sushi is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush communication, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $8.54 and a yearly cost close above $9.15 in 2028. Sushiswap value expectation 2029. By 2029, Sushiswap will at last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be $9.76 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $10.37, averaging out at $10.01. Sushiswap value